Hi Cancer, welcome to your love reading for January 2023. This is going to represent if the person that you love loves you back. Are they your soulmate? What you most need to know, and will they return or stay with you depending on your situation? Let's go ahead and begin. Okay, Cancer, let's see if the person that you loves you back. Does the person that Cancer loves love them back? Does the person that Cancer loves love them back? Does the person that Cancer loves love them back? Does the person that Cancer loves love them back? Does the person that Cancer loves love them back? Does the person that Cancer loves love them back? Does the person that Cancer loves love them back? And this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Does the person that Cancer loves love them back? Does the person that Cancer love them back? Does the person that Cancer loves love them back? Does the person that Cancer loves love them back? Okay, so let's see what the message is. Wow, this devil is the devil has definitely been coming up in a lot of these readings, and here it is as well. Okay. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here. If you'd like to get a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. So does this person love you back, whether this is someone that you've recently been in a relationship with, someone you're married to? I mean, I definitely see the love here. I mean, it pops up right away. 10 of Cups. There is love here, but I'm not going to lie to you. There's also a lot of like weird energy around you and this person. Right here we have the 5 of Cups. So there's been tears, and there's been, yeah, you know what? You've got the 5 of Cups here and the 5 of Pentacles here. So there's some type of obstacle around you and this person. There is some type of obstacle. I mean, it can be anything from like a third party to perhaps, maybe it's a long distance relationship. It could be, for those of you, if this is your ex, if that's the obstacle, that you would have to reconcile. There's been tears. There's been a sense of loss around you and this person. Does this person love you though? I do see love. For some of you, this can be an air sign. We've got King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We also have the Queen of Swords, this is the first card, this is the last card. Again, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So we have strong air sign energy. If the person that you love is not an air sign, this means that they're doing a lot of thinking about you. If this person left you, I mean, I do think that this person is regretting it, because 5 of Cups is the ultimate card of, oops, shouldn't have done that. This is regrets and being very emotional, crying, all of those things. We have the Knight of Pentacles telling me that, there's going to be movement towards you. You've got Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. This person is going to make a move towards you, but this is something where you've got to like sit tight and just kind of, let things fall into place, because like I said, you have some type of obstacle here with these 2 5s lined up, and we still have some cards to go through. I do see this person doing a lot of thinking about you, whether they are an air sign or not. And I do see them, at some point that they're ready to come to you, that they're ready to have a conversation and want to reconcile. But there's going to be kind of slow moving energy towards this. It could be, with this 5 of Pentacles, that this person could be going through depression. This person could be feeling just kind of really defeated. isolated from everyone, especially that would make sense with the devil here, because I feel like, you know, there's a lot of negativity that's kind of, it's almost like there's a lot of emotional issues and negativity taking this person away from you. Very similar reading that I just did for Aries. We've got the Two of Wands, which tells me that this is what I was telling you, that this relationship and the love that this person has for you is kind of placed on hold. It's still there, Ten of Cups, but it's temporarily on hold because there is some type of really negative influence. It could be an ex, it could be just kind of, you know, life circumstances, it could be their own fears. Again, in general reading, it could be a lot of things, but I do see them loving you and eventually, you know, kind of coming forward and telling you this with the Knight of Wands. Okay, so let's get a few more. Yes, the Ace of Cups. So if there was an ending, there would be a new beginning. Six of Cups. Four of Swords. Yeah, this person still loves you. I just feel like, you know, if you haven't heard from them, it's because they've kind of, you know, they've taken you and kind of put you somewhere else because they're dealing with something else right now. Especially for those of you where this is an ex, we do have Six of Cups, which represents someone from the past, emotions from the past. I see a new beginning around this. Even if this is your current partner, perhaps there's things from the past that you need to resolve. That could be why we have the Four of Swords, where you guys may need a timeout in order to really make sense of all this pain that I see here. Because I really do see a lot of painful energy and, you know, unhappiness and suffering. Somebody kind of needs some time to think here. But I feel like whatever this is, you know, there's a lot of thinking. King and Queen of Swords. Eventually, this person circles right back to you. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next question. Okay, Cancer, let's go ahead and see if this person is your soulmate. And I mean soulmate in the form as, you know, is this person the one? Are they the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with? Is the person that Cancer loves their soulmate? Is the person that Cancer loves their soulmate? Okay, we have the Strength card. Is the person that Cancer loves their soulmate? Okay, so we have a couple cards jump out. We've got Temperance and Three of Cups. Is the person that Cancer loves their soulmate? 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 Okay, so let's see what the answer is. So 10 of Cups. So we've had this card before. Here it is again. With the same air sign energy. Okay, so this is what we have. So is this person the one? Is this the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with? I mean, you do have a 10 of Cups card here, which this card also came up when I asked if this person loves you back. This can be this person can be your happily ever after, especially for those of you where this is an air sign, because I think in the last spread we had King and Queen of Swords, and now we have Queen of Swords in the heart of the reading, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But for those of you where the person that you love is not an air sign, I feel like there's a lot of thinking to do, and there's a lot of changes that have to be made for this person to be your soulmate. Because really, you know, basically anyone can be your soulmate if you're willing to work for it. I feel like, you know, if you want this person to be your soulmate, you're really going to have to stay calm. You're going to have to stay strong. You're gonna have to be patient. We have the Temperance card, and know that there will be, there will be good times. There will also be tough times. Something's going on here for the sign of Cancer where this person may even kind of be emotionally unavailable. I mean, we've got the Moon here. So, I mean, because we have the Moon and the Page of Swords and even the Ace of Swords, I feel like there's something that you're not seeing. There's something that Cancer doesn't know. Like you're just not in the know about something that maybe this person is choosing to not let you in on. Um, there could also be, I mean, based on the spreads that we've had, especially that first one, that before you can think of this person being your soulmate and spending the rest of your life with them, you've got to clear up all this confusion first and all these messy emotions. You've got to put this away first, and you've got to be kind of completely honest with each other. I feel like there's a lot of things that haven't been said between Cancer and this person that we're asking about, and someone. I feel like someone doesn't even know what they want. We've got Ace of Swords. Somebody needs, some things cleared up. It could be, not knowing how they feel, but also feel it could be other things, maybe regarding your past. Somebody here maybe even needs to decide if there is a third party for some of you. It could be that this person, needs to decide that, that you are the one that they want to be with. Let me get a few more. We've got Eight of Pentacles, the Empress, and Three of Swords. So, yes, very much. This person can be your soulmate. I mean, you have the Empress, the ultimate card of marriage, children, a happy home, feel like you have it all. You could have it all with this person, but you would need to really work on this. This is what I was telling you. You would have to really build this relationship up to its full potential. And boy, does it have potential. This person could be everything to you. Or you could end up parting ways. There could be continued heartache here. And I say continued because of that first spread. There is unhappiness, there's heartache, and there's tears. So either this person could be the one, or especially if this is your ex, you could end up in this place of heartache again. There's definitely a need to work on building this relationship and being patient and staying strong. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next question. Okay, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what you most need to know about the person that you love and your relationship. What does Cancer most need to know about the person that they love and their relationship? What does Cancer most need to know about the person that they love and their relationship? What does Cancer most need to know about the person that they love and their relationship? What does Cancer most need to know about the person that they love and their relationship? What does Cancer most need to know about the person that they love and their relationship? What does Cancer most need to know about the person that they love and their relationship? What does Cancer most need to know the person that they love and their relationship? Okay. Okay. So this is what we have. And it really seems like this relationship for the sign of Cancer has had a lot of issues, and they're still there. But your relationship does have potential, but you guys really have to kind of work on getting some of these issues out of the way. I mean, that is the first card that comes up. What you most need to hear about this relationship is that you've got to work on moving forward. You've got to work on being in a much better place, because we still have this sense of depression and just kind of feeling blah, tears, and someone is just emotionally tuned out to maybe only one person is doing all the work. Yeah, and I see between Cancer and the person that they love that there's a lot of ups and downs. This could even be someone that comes and goes, because I do see a lot of confusing energy here and someone that's not really grounded and just emotions going all over the place. So what you most need to know is that somebody really needs to have a sense of clarity. They need to have a sense of clarity as far as what they want, because this is definitely not knowing what you want. This is just, someone that's just really scattered, and this is something that's going to bring you down and this person. You do have victory telling you that this can be done. Sometimes it can't, but in your case, there can be a victory as far as these issues kind of coming and going, or a scattered relationship, or someone even not knowing how they feel about you. You can fix this. You have temperance telling you that. I feel like part of the message is that you have some things to heal, but I feel like you also need to be patient, because some of you may have competition here. And in private readings, I do pull a lot of cards for kind of, cards like this to see what's behind it. But I can't do that in public readings because it would be a really long video. Some of you, this can be a third party, but it could just be that the differences between you, the fighting, the arguments, that you guys have got to really take it easy there, especially if you already know that there's always a lot of conflicts. You guys are very different. But these two cards tell us everything that we need to know, that you can move forward and be in a much better and healthier place if you really work on those issues that are bringing you down. Okay, let me get you a few more. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords, and the Chariot. So you have some very positive energy as far as the future. And the only way that this is not going to happen is if somebody messes it all up. Five of Swords. Huge red flag of somebody being their own worst enemy, somebody making huge mistakes. And if this is an ex, maybe they did make a huge mistake. Maybe this person deeply hurt you, and you feel really hurt by what they did. You have some really positive cards around this telling me that this person can, and maybe has already changed. The Wheel of Fortune telling me that this time things are changing for the better. You're moving towards a much better place, which is exactly what we're seeing over here. And the Chariot, which does represent you, the sign of Cancer, telling me that you can take huge steps in this relationship. You can succeed if you hang in there. I feel like, again, this is for those of you where maybe it's an ex that has caused a lot of pain. And we've got Four of Cups, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. I feel like there's been a lot of really difficult feelings between you and this person. The two fives also tell me that you've been facing a huge obstacle in moving forward. Part of this is because someone doesn't know what they want. There's been a lot of confusion, but I feel like you can overcome this obstacle. Six of Wands. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next question. Okay, Cancer, let's see if this person is going to stay in your relationship or come back to you if this is an ex. Is the person that Cancer loves going to stay in their relationship, or if this is an ex, will they come back to the sign of Cancer? Will the person that Cancer loves stay in their relationship, or if this is an ex, will they want to reconcile with the sign of Cancer? Will the person that Cancer loves stay in their relationship, or if this is an ex, will they want to reconcile with Cancer? Will the person that Cancer loves stay in the relationship with Cancer, or if this is an ex, will they want to reconcile with the sign of Cancer? Will the person that Cancer loves want to stay in their relationship, or if this is an ex, will they want to reconcile with the sign of Cancer? Will the person that Cancer loves want to stay in a relationship, or if this is an ex, will they want to reconcile with the sign of Cancer? Okay, let's see what we get here. Okay, so I keep seeing very similar cards here, even though I keep using different decks. Okay, So this is what we have as far as, staying together in a relationship. If you're, in a relationship or married, or if this is about an ex, yeah, there are some challenges here. Some of you, like, I see some challenges. This is probably why we had that Eight of Pentacles telling me that there's some things you got to work on here. I mean, here we go again. We've seen this card before. Ten of Cups. There is a possible happy ending to the situation with the person that you love. A happily ever after. We also have the Three of Cups. There's still a lot of possible good times, happiness, joy, laughter. But for some time, I see this relationship stuck. So if this is an ex, let me just start there. If this is an ex, I mean, there's still definitely a message here that there can be love. I see a relationship can be renewed, but something is keeping this person and this relationship stuck, not allowing it to be renewed. There's something here. I mean, it's almost like the high priestess is telling you, think, like, what is it that's keeping you guys apart? There's something that you've got to confront, whether this is your ex or a person that you're with. For some of you, this can be that, I mean, Seven of Wands usually comes up when you're being treated really unfairly, and you have to speak up for yourself. You got to speak up and stand your ground, because I see a lot of tears here, possibly mistakes being made, or somebody having regrets. Somebody, I don't know, I feel like there's somebody here has been very cruel. That's just the feeling that I get. There could have been lies with the Seven of Swords. It could have been cheating. So this is something that, this is what you've got to confront. Maybe that this person has hurt you, and you've got to trust your intuition as far as, do you want this person back in your life? Whether this is an ex or the person that you're with. I mean, if this is the person that you're already in a relationship with, I mean, I still see big changes, victory, positive changes in time. Three of Wands is telling me that this is all about timing. I feel like, when you guys kind of clear up whatever this is, ex or still together, whenever you confront these, issues that are making both of you miserable, that is when you're allowed to have this happy ending here. Okay, let me get a few more. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, and Two of Swords. So, yeah, quite a few swords here. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. There's a lot going on in your head and the other person as well. As far as, like, moving forward, and this person coming back to you, if this is an ex, I feel like there can be a total change of mind. I mean, the Ace of Swords is like somebody just kind of having an epiphany moment of, this is how I feel, and this is what I want. There's someone's avoiding this. I mean, that's just the feeling that I get. Someone is avoiding this conversation. And you literally have Two of Swords right next to it. There's something someone does not want to see. I feel like for some of you, I mean, this is a reading meant for, all of my subscribers, but I feel like there's someone that maybe doesn't even want to admit that they want you back. They don't even want to admit it to themselves. When they admit it to themselves, then they'll be ready to come to you to tell you the truth. Maybe they think they would be happier elsewhere, but they're not going to be. And this could be with the regrets we have here. So, take what resonates and ignore the rest. I feel like even for some of you, like, this relationship could be in limbo until this person realizes what you mean to them. Again, ex or someone that you're still with, because it's like you're waiting. But now that I see this over here, I feel like what you're waiting for is for someone to really see the truth. And they don't want to see this. Both of these cards tell me they don't want to see the truth. Maybe that they miss you. And maybe they've got to confront, their own fears of why they're avoiding you, why they're afraid of your relationship or your marriage. For some of you, this is what you're waiting for. Okay, Cancer, this has been your love reading for January 2023. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.